What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the lab with another quest build. You know, I've been on that Facilitator grind here on 2K21 Next Gen, and I got another one for you that I did not personally discover, but I did some tinkering, and I put my own tinge on it. Now, I'm talking about the glass cleaning Facilitator. Shades of Robert Parish, Larry Sanders, and Joakim Noah. This is a build that can be really comp at the wreck. A great chess piece that can anchor both sides of the floor, that can do a little bit of a lot of things, and it's going to be kind of a menace defensively and be able to finish at the rim. This version is going to be at power forward. I've only seen this at center. So again, this is my own little quest tinge. Put a little pepper on this, and let's get into the builder, and then we'll test it out and see if it passes the eye test. You're going to be a power forward again. 6'10", 223. That's going to be able to give you an acceleration of 72 and keep your strength up to a 75. You're going to have a 7'7" wingspan, and you're going to be whatever body shape you want. You're going to get your close shot. A lot of people don't invest in this, but you're going to get this all the way to a 94. It's going to be able to give you some dump off if you got a point guard or someone else just facilitating, and it kicks it to you on the block. You're going to be able to, get that nice little layup or rise up on Hall of Fame and be able to finish in the post. This build can do a lot. So you're going to get your driving layup to a 65. That's going to give you that fearless finisher potential badge. Your driving dunk, get this to an 80. It's important here, you cannot have it over an 82 or it changes the name. So for this, let's put this at an 80, and then max your standing dunk out to a 95. No post control, because you're going to be playing off ball, but you're still going to be able to finish down low. Your mid-range shot, you're going to max this out to an 82. You're going to get your three-point shot maxed out to a 79. And you're going to get your free throws to a 41. That's going to give you 8 shooting badges. And 18 finishing badges that I missed, that's plenty. Fearless finisher on gold. You're going to have rise up and posterizers on Olive. And you're going to be able to finish and shoot a little bit. And you can distribute those 8 shooting badges with some catch and shoot. Be able to hit that shot like in the mid-range with an 82 if the ball comes to you and you have someone sagging off playing help defense. So your pass accuracy, you're going to get this to a 90, max that out. You're going to get your ball handle to a 66. If you want the name Glass Cleaning Facilitator, you cannot have the ball handle above a 66. And then max out your speed with ball to a 63. That's going to give you 18 playmaking badges. You're going to have Hall of Fame Bullet Passer, Dimer. It's going to give you gold Space Creator. And you can have Hall of Fame Needle Threader. This is going to be a great playmaking build, and so it's going to be a perfect complement piece. A lot of people, if they're playing off ball, some people won't pass them the ball unless they can make a play. This build can make plays no matter where you are on the court, so your teammates will respect you. You're going to get your interior defense to a 65 and your perimeter defense to a 65. That's going to give you good distribution to be able to guard inside and out. You see you get the ankle braces on gold too, which is going to be big if you switch out onto smaller guards. Max out your block. Get your defense rebounds to a 95. And then your offense rebounds to an 84. That's going to give you 15 defensive badges. And then you're going to max your speed out to a 75. Max your acceleration out to a 72. Strength, get that to a 60. Get your vertical maxed out to an 84. And then the rest on stamina to an 85. Now, if we take a look at this badge setup, that's 18 finishing, 8 shooting, 18 playmaking, and 15 defense. That 15 defense looks pretty good, but I think we can do a little bit better. And this is where the builder in Next Gen gets a little crazy, because this was how I created this build the first time. But then I went back and tinkered, me, quest builds. I got to get in there and mess with the DNA, pull some dials, put some pepper, a little potion, a little dash here and there. So I'm going to show you how to get a few more badges and ooze the potential out of this build to max out what it can really do. And how you do that is you sacrifice a little bit of physicals. You drop your speed down to a 72. You drop your vert down to an 80. And you actually can keep your stamina in an 85. And first you're going to go up here. You're going to add 1 to close shot. And you're going to add 1 to driving dunk. That's going to give you 19 finishing badges. And then you're going to come down here. And you're going to add 10 to perimeter defense, and that's going to give you 19 defense. So again, you had 18, 8, 18, 15. Now you have 19, 8, 18, 19. That's one more finishing badge and 4 more defense. All for what? 4 vertical and 3 speed. So just a little bit off your vert and speed, which you really won't see a difference because you have all the badge potential on this build in the world to get more badges on finishing and defense. If anything, what you could do is add certain badges that give you your takeover quicker, and so you're sacrificing a little bit of physicals to get your takeover quicker if you want to look at it that way. So going to takeover, you have the shooting, playmaking, interior D, and rebounding. This is just a great like off-ball big build that can kind of be that complement. Like every team needs a Dennis Rodman. Every team needs a Keon Clark, a Clifford Robinson kind of build. Joakim Noah anchored that Bulls defense for how many years? And so this is just a great comp build, and I think you can even pull this out at the park or city now in next gen. But for the sake of this, thinking about a rec build, we're going to go box out wall. That's going to give you every rebound in the book. You should probably be grabbing 15 plus boards when you max this build out. And then we're going to get crazy on defense, and we're going to go stuff blocks. You're going to be a defensive powerhouse with the glass cleaning facilitator. And you see there it says Giannis is the shades of. I agree with that. It's got some Giannis in it. This build isn't necessarily the ball dominating player that Giannis is. That's why I didn't include him in my DNA strands at the beginning of this video. But you see the potential. That's his ceiling, potentially. MVP caliber build. And in the right hands, this build can be absolutely spooky and dominant in comp play. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let's check out some highlights and see if he passes the eye test in the test builder. Drop that like. Let's get it straight.